Hashtag no neediness. Hashtag I don't need your validation. And ultimately, he's not going to be excited to want to see you when you text things like that. He's not going to want to take you on a date when you message things like that. Are you curious about the type of text that you can send a guy that actually scare him away and make him disappear for good? In today's video, we're going to talk about attraction and how to keep these guys around. Alternatives. Roll the credits. Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 8 tips so that you can stop scaring these men away. If you want to keep them around, that is. Now, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Oly, and this dating algorithm channel is dedicated to helping females just like yourself think like a man while you maintain your feminine traits and act like a woman. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything dropping on my channel. Like the videos as well, even if it's an emoji, it helps the channel grow and it tells YouTube to show the video to other females just like yourself. Now, 8 tips that you can use, alternatives, so that you don't scare these men away. Text message number 1, the boyfriend-girlfriend text. You've just met the guy, but in your mind, you're already married. Stop doing this. This is scaring men off. When you meet him at the beginning, stop thinking about 5 years, 10 years down the line, or thinking that he's the one. You've just met him. He's got one job, to set up that date. And it's your job to accept the date if you like the guy enough. You can't build attraction and comfort and seduction through the phone. All these things have to be done in person. See these guys for face value. Stop getting overexcited at the beginning. You're doing too much. Your job is just to let him initiate and lead and accept the dates that you want to go on. Closer, come closer. Number 2, please stop doing the I wish you texts. I wish you would come over and see me. I wish you would reply quicker. I wish you would tell me how beautiful I am. I wish you would call me every day. Stop this. This is unnecessary and this is just neediness. When you become needy, what does that mean? You have nothing better to do with your life. When you don't have anything better to do with your life, you're just lowering your value and you become unattractive to that guy. And also, you become easy because you're available. Don't do it to yourself. Remember, in dating, we don't owe anybody anything. We are not married. So, if he's not texting you, he doesn't owe you a reply. And this goes both ways. You don't owe him a reply. You don't owe him justification. Especially when you've just met the guy. To understand is we are not fixers. You cannot fix a man and he cannot fix you. Everybody's issues are internal and that's why we have therapy. And obviously if you want to book a session with me, by all means reach out to me, I'm here. And also if you want to master texting, it's down in the description. Master phone calling, it's all there for you. Everything I coach is all in the description below. If you want to work with me, it works out a little bit cheaper. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you must master the basics. Your first job as a female is to make sure that you get the date. It's that simple. Oh my gosh, I'm so bored. Oh, my day is terrible. What are you doing? Entertain me. Anything that displays that you're bored and you have nothing better to do with your life will scare a man away. And you're coming across a bit crazy. Don't do it. You tend to find it on dating profiles as well. I'm bored, entertain me. Anything like that. The question I would like to ask is, how would you respond if a man told you to entertain him? You would probably laugh and just block his number. It's the same way. Don't do it. Have value. When you text, bring some sort of value. Show some sort of interest. And ultimately, he's not going to be excited to want to see you when you text things like that. He's not going to want to take you on a date when you message things like that. And sometimes if, for example, he doesn't reply, just say something like, look, I've had a great day at work. Hope to see you soon. Send like a winky emoji face. Because remember, we're all busy. We've all got jobs. So don't take it to heart if he doesn't reply. But obviously, just don't send crazy things like that. Number 4, this one, please pay very close attention. Stop sending these relationships type questions when you're not official. Now what I'm saying is communication is key, but communication must be mastered. in its correct form and sequence. I will say it again, it must be mastered in its correct form and sequence. Again, if you want to master these things, come and work with me. But the point I'm trying to make is, you shouldn't be expressing your feelings if the guy's not ready. You shouldn't be talking to him like he's your boyfriend that you've been together for 4 or 5 years, when you've just met him 2 months. When you're being overly emotional, you will scare these men away. 1, because he's not ready. 2, you're not at that situation yet. 3, clearly you're not communicating on the same page. Slow everything down and sometimes take your emotions out of it. Really, the best chances of success for you to express your emotions have to be done in person. Don't do these things over the phone or through the phone. It's not the best way. Everything should be done in person. Where is this heading between us? What are we? Where are we going? I've been thinking about us getting married. Things like that. Stay well away from, especially at the beginning, especially when you're not single, especially when you're not together. Sorry. Hashtag no neediness. Hashtag I don't need your validation. 5, the no filter text. So we all get angry, and this is the same in relationships and dating. But what I don't want you to do is send a text message out of anger, because top men, high value men will see through this, and they don't want to deal with a female who is not feminine, beautiful and inspirational. So if you're coming across angrily, you're displaying masculine energy, and high value men and men of high level will not entertain that at all, and you will just push them away, because ultimately they don't want to deal with females who are combative. I'm not saying don't be upset, we're all emotional, but what I'm saying is you have to control your emotions. Express yourself in a way that is not going to be basically just take your time and text in a way that will put your point across and state out that you didn't respect what he did at that time, and then it should be his job to apologize and mend that bridge. Flaking too much, and you're doing this because you're trying to play hard to get. Men of high value will not entertain this, and all you're doing is ruining your chances if the guy is actually a really good guy and he's good for you. I don't coach cheating. If you want to date multiple people, then be single and do that. But we don't condone time wasting, and we don't condone cheating either. So if you like the guy, act accordingly. If you don't like the guy, then don't waste your time. Don't waste his time either. You also have to understand that we don't want to play mind games. Yes, it's good to be unavailable, but we don't want to play mind games. If you like the guy, make it clear. It's better for everybody. Thing like, oops, I double booked, or oops, I made a mistake with my schedule. All he's gonna do in his mind is say, oops, yeah, I've deleted your number. 7, very quick one. Stop being stalkerish. Have boundaries and have trust that he's not going to cheat, basically. You've just met the guy. You can't tie him down. You're not official. Stop sending things like, hey, what are you eating? Hey, I can see you're eating a burger. Hey, is the burger nice? No. It's happened to me. It's absolutely absurd. Don't do it. And last but not least, number 8, texting your feelings. I think I'm falling in love with you. Don't do it. Not at the beginning. How can you catch feelings in 2 months? Tell me. Put in the comments. How can you? How? You're in the honeymoon phase. The relationship hasn't even started yet. First 3 months hasn't started. If you text things like, I know it might be too soon, but I'm falling for you. Are you feeling this crazy chemistry between us? Things like that are just gonna scare the guy away. He's not even thinking like that. I hope this video helped you. I hope these 8 tips you'll stop doing. And if you found it valuable and you learned something, like the video, share it with your friends, help the channel grow. And if you want to work with me, it's all in the description box below. Keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up. Oh, and just to let you know, I'm gonna be these videos will be filmed or be out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from now on. So 3 videos a week. Hit the bell and tell your friends. It should be a good journey, and I'm happy you're part of the journey at the beginning as well. Thank you.